It's Wu-Tang tea. It's tea time. Gotta figure out what podcast or whatever we're on. Episode 512. It's tea time, ladies and gentlemen. What are we drinking?
We are drinking a tea back from my days as a Malaysian tin farmer.
Look at this.
This is from, this is a recent acquisition. 1982. It was in there. I saw the guy open this tin up. He had to put on gloves to get this open.
Yeah.
This is some ripe tea.
Oh my God.
That was opened a couple weeks ago.
And
I've been airing it out in one of my little Daiso tins.
Oh Christ!
Jesus!
I'm so sorry.
2 days later, Denny died from rust poisoning.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at that cinematography!
Oh wow!
Oh Lord! I mean, that's the good stuff right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, just give me some of that close up.
Look at that patina.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Boy howdy!
Boy howdy!
Boy howdy!
Oh, I just love that Malaysian tea. 1982, great year.
Yeehaw!
Yeah. Yeah. So before I was, this tea is 42 years old. Good old geriatric millennial tea.
Oh man, yes. I mean, you can look at the leaves. First off, no, they're not in a cake. They are covered in a dusting of age, variety of whatever delicious je ne sais quoi flavors that we will certainly drink and hopefully wash off a few of the
No rinse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually, you definitely have to pay more for the rinse drinking it here. Yeah. So, I mean, this tea undoubtedly is not a high quality premium tea from those years. Like a lot of stuff, this is probably very ordinary tea that just got placed somewhere.
Yeah.
And because of the tin nature of it, it's actually kind of verifiable. Curious to try this. Certainly should be interesting. I've had this once before. Actually twice before, because I did have it in the shop as well.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is sort of the commercial processing of these teas has gotten more consistent, ripe specifically. And so, these big factories have kind of changed the methodologies which they're processing these teas in a lot of way.
And just stack in the preheat and the rinse there.
Nice.
Just good old lazy method.
Yeah. So we're hoping for some aged smell.
Yeah. We can pretty much guarantee this is going to be very different from the ripe we had last week. Pretty rare for us to do back-to-back ripes like this, but yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like
it's very
menthol, and totally herb shop meets furniture store meets your grandma's house. Oh, it smells awesome. But I'm such a weirdo that this is just, I think awesome and novel are just similar.
You're awesome, but someone else is decidedly not awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm excited. My eyes a little teary. Dude.
Yeah, so after that...
Find. This is weird.
Unexpectedly intense ripe, this should be a nice capper offer.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I was like, some ripe, it should be good.
I'm expecting it to be a soft drink, but the nose on it's quite strong. I mean, it's really not pretty dark.
Not very murky smelling, I will say.
No, actually, not really at all. And by murky, you mean kind of sour, funky,
like beets or whatever.
Yeah. Honestly, the color looks great. Let me get back in there. Okay, here we go. I'm having chlorinated pool smell happen for some reason. It's not accurate, but that's what's in my mind. I'm imagining swim team. Here we go.
Cheerio.
Viscosity, pretty good already. Surprisingly sweet. Ooh, wow. Very strong on the ginseng.
Yeah.
This is definitely weird to me.
Okay.
It tastes like medicine to me.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a
Wow.
little sour, I will say. I think that sourness will probably be in just this tea. Maybe this next one. The taste is pretty full, and it kind of tastes like it smells. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very different. I mean, if I had to guess what I guess this is a ripe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would guess it's an HT. I guess it's a ripe. I mean, it looks like a ripe.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the ginseng is a little bit of the tip-off here, just because I think that tends to be a little more present in ripes than raws. So there's just a little bit of a difference there in how they tend to age. Yeah.
Whoa.
That
Love
one
it.
we just drank could have been a rinse. If we wanted to, we could have had that as a rinse.
I'm glad to have had it.
By that.
Texture is incredible. Mentholy.
Take a smell.
Yeah,
It's
just
got a very pungent aroma coming off of it. A really nice aroma. I actually like the aroma quite a bit. Definitely smells like tea, like a tea room that's been aging tea.
totally.
Yeah.
Man. Wow. Really different. Really interesting. Totally digging this. Absolutely not a daily drinker. Holy. Yeah, I want to know, like, the stories that were told in the room that this was stored in, man. I just feel like I'm drinking it. This is very good. Very different.
Do you get any garden sensations from this? Like beets, the tomatoes?
Not that much. A little, like, definitely a little bit. Actually, the age taste is fairly hard to place here, frankly. It has just a very medicinal flavor to it. Ginseng, herbaceous. It's very different.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. Not a lot of the like classic cherry vanilla stick thing happening. I mean, it's there, but it's quite subtle.
Yeah.
I think I'm tasting the processing being very different here comparatively.
Yeah. It crosses me as a tea that was probably forgot about somewhere rather than like very intentionally stored. Just contextually.
It's got a surprising punchy sweetness to it that I think would betray to me a younger tea than it is. So again, if I were drinking this blind, I think I would be wrong in guessing that it was younger.
I think so too. I think I would guess 20 to 30 years on this of like fairly strong storage.
It's not even very like leathery or tobacco-y. I think it has that smell to it, but not as much in the taste in the cup for me. I get much more of the medicinal. The ginseng is really strong in this. Yeah, it's really good. It's very different. Look how dark that is. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I split this tin with my friend, and I just gave him his tea, and I said I have to hold on to the tin for another day
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
record this episode,
Yeah.
just because it's, it's such
awesome,
a
dude.
fun little thing.
Yeah, this is a
What does it say, Hong Kong? Okay.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
a YouTube guy who does drinks and eats MREs. MRE Steve something, Steve
I
MRE or
think
whatever.
I've heard of this guy,
And he has all of the like the packaging still. He keeps
Yeah.
it like as pristine as possible. I feel like this is what this is. It tells a story in and of itself. Wow.
It seems like something that would be perfect for his sort of show.
Yeah, this is cool. This is like a little relic. It's of history right here. Very different. Maybe you need a tetanus shot after drinking this tea. Who knows? It's part of the fun.
Yeah. And having had this tea a couple times, I will say it loses steam pretty quickly. This is no Lich Tears. This is not like intended to be fancy, unlike Lich Tears, which is clearly intended to be kind of a fancy tea from the get-go.
Yeah.
It's just a very ordinary tea that is very aged at this point.
I think your brewing parameters are perfect, especially because this tea is loose. Sorry, wrong vessel I was looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, a stuffed full. Woo.
Yeah, would you ultralight?
Well, I don't think so. It'd be just like it's not bitter, but it would just be like I I don't know, you could like stick a spoon in it, it would just stand up straight. It's freaking thick. Man, this is good. This is really different. It's like, is this ripe? It is technically ripe, but does it like represent what ripe tastes like? Not at all.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
Maybe what aged ripe tastes like, but aged ripe is rare, so it's. And you got to find aged ripe that's been stored pretty intensely. Like, you're not going to get stored like this in Seattle.
And to your point about the ginseng kind of dying off, now it is dying off a little bit, getting a bit more of the cherry sweet fruit flavors, a bit more of the aged wood, more like furniture than medicine now. Yeah, very good. Good find. Very weird.
Yeah.
This is absolutely not what I think most tea drinkers want to drink. This is like
probably not
very different. The flavors they're complementary. They fit together, but it's just, does everyone want to be wearing like a really bright yellow loud t-shirt all the time? Like, it's a very few and far between number of people who want to be like dressed in all pink all the time. But there's that like all pink lady in New York or whatever,
so
right?
You're saying this is the all pink equivalent?
Kind of, yeah, man. It's like a little bit of a, an oddball. Technically it's a human, but are you really sure they're from Earth? Hard to say.
Well,
Anyway.
it's a certain flavor profile that people that like kind of the aged tea profile, like us, really like.
Yeah,
And other people, are
and
little hit or miss.
right, and like they have people who are like flavor explorers, which is a very silly thing to say, but like, yeah, you're gonna love this because it's really different. I just can't imagine having these flavors in other teas.
Yeah. Do you spell that with a U?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we're trying to be inclusive of our our folks
Of
over
our
the
British
pond.
people. Yeah.
Right.
Right now.
Good. Yep.
Cheerios.
Good on ya. I smell all over myself. Oh man, yeah. I don't know. This is a trip, man. This is weird. Yeah. Good find. Well, I don't know if folks can pick this one up.
Probably not.
Yeah. Go out there and just find some stuff. This is where being in a place like Taiwan, where you can really like be in some unique tea shops, is a superpower and a hidden thing.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's where you can have a lot of fun, is like going to neighborhoods that are a little bit outside the tourist ones.
Yeah.
And, just hitting some random stuff and having a good time.
Yeah, and like pointing at the weird thing, and then they're like, you don't want to eat that. And then you're like, I really extra want to eat that now, actually. So I love those places.
Yeah. You just ate some goose heart, my friend.
Yeah, I'm into trying it. Stereotype me all you want.
Yeah.
Here we go. Well, thank you for introducing me to this weird one.
Yeah.
Well, I feel strange. Subscribe to stuff, do the stuff, leave a comment, don't leave a comment, like, dislike, we don't really care.
Okay.
Wu-Tang forever. Send this to your mom. She really needs to hear from you, specifically about that one thing. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. Until next time,
Peace!
deuces. Peace.